What's up, people? Krip-Hop Nathan Leroy Moore here. I have a question again because I'm about to be at that stage. But the question is, where does Black disabled scholars go after they're done with school? Where do they go? Knowing that disability studies is still new and they still have to deal with race. The late Christopher Bell, did a paper calling it white disability studies. So knowing that disability studies still have a long way to go, especially with Black disabled man, also knowing that Black studies still have to deal with the Black ableism. So those two avenues are really closed when it comes to Black disabled scholars, especially Black disabled men. I did a radio interview before coming to UCLA, interviewing 5 Black and brown disabled PhD students and holders. 2 already had their PhDs, 3 were still in their programs. Now today, the 3 are graduated, but still haven't really found a full-time gig, and definitely not in academia. So the question is, where do Black disabled scholars, community scholars, and academic scholars go after school is done? You turn on the YouTube, you don't really see Black disabled scholars talking about politics, not lifestyle, not inclusion, not cultural stuff, but Black disabled politics, especially in a radical sense. Shout out to Black liberation media that always have me on. But beyond that, it's really slim pickings when you go on YouTube and you try to look for Black disabled politics. So, as I come up with my PhD, question still remains. At 59 years old, is where do Black disabled scholars go after school? There's no Black disabled think tank. Nope. Like I said, there's no Black disabled politics on YouTube. Nope. A lot of nonprofits that do disability is not run by Black people. So where do Black disabled scholars go? Academic and community scholars? That's the question. All right, peace out.